Hey there, Douglas from Draftbit here. Today we're going to be looking at the accordion component in Draftbit, a feature used to create an expandable section of content. Accordions are perfect for organizing content into collapsible sections that users can open and close, making them helpful for improving your app layout and user experience. To start, let's add an accordion from the component picker. So we go on the left side, we click, then we search for it. We add it to our screen. Once we have it on our screen, we'll begin by going to the data tab in the properties panel. So on the right side, we go to the data tab. And the first thing that we do is we can add a label. So this is right now the label that's being shown is a placeholder text. We can change that. This should be a title that's appropriate for the data that you're trying to display. So for now, I can just say example. Within the data tab, we have two important settings. The first one is expanded. So expanded, this settings automatically displays the content within the accordion in an open state. So if this is true, our data inside the accordion is going to be automatically displayed. So by default it's hidden, but then if you set this to true, it's going to be automatically shown. Up next, we have an icon. Here you can add an icon to the left side of the accordion label, helping with visual clarity and adding a customizable touch to the component. So right now an icon, I can just come here. Then I can just add an icon. Then next, to make the accordion functional, we can add text or any other component that we would like to be displayed within this accordion. So I can come here to the accordion, then I can click add. For now, I'm just going to add text. Then inside the text, I'm just going to say example of text. Yeah, I know this is not very creative, but I think you get the idea. So now when we expand, we're going to see example of text. So this is the data inside the accordion. Let's move over to the config tab. So here in the config tab, you see the component name, which lets us rename the component. Renaming the component, helps us keep things organized in the component tree. So this name that you're seeing here is reflected in the component tree. Now let's bring some customization to the accordion look by heading to the style tabs. Here we'll see several style options that we can do. So let's go to the styles. The first one is arrow icon color. So this is the color of the arrow that's right aligned. That's used to open and close the accordion. So here we can just have a red color, and then you're going to see the color of this icon is going to change. So it's now red. Then next up, we have arrow icon size. So we can increase the size of this. We can say 30 just to see what it looks like. So that increases this arrow's size. And as you can see, it's now bigger. We can open, we can close. Then up next, we have closed content color, sets the label color when the accordion is in closed state. So here we can say when it's closed, I want my text to be black, right? Then this is the opposite. When it's open, I want my text to be red. Now it's closed, now it's open, the text is red. Now it's closed, the text is black. Then we have icon size, so controls the size of the left aligned icon, so it controls the size of this icon. And then they're just, basic Draftbit stylings like layout, background color, size, margin and padding, and position, right? But then before we move forward, let me just expand on this accordion. So inside the accordion, we can have a view. We can take our text, put it inside the view, and then everything. We can now style this text. So we can come in here and then we can try to center, align everything. So now when we open, it's now in the center. In the view, we can add, some background color. So let's just have this dark background. Now when we open, it's going to be a dark background. We can also add some padding. So let's just say 20. And as you can see, it's now starting to come out. But then our text now needs to be white. We can also have some font here. Size, we can increase the size. We can just say 18 points. And then for the color, it needs to be a bright color since the background is now dark. And then now let's open and we can kind of see how we can start to style this accordion. And that's a quick overview of using the accordion component in Draftbit. From adding labels to customizing icon sizes and colors, accordions are versatile for organizing content in collapsible sections. And that's it. Thank you for watching and happy building with Draftbit.